To the phones. Whoa, a phone call. Oh my God. What are we doing?
Old school.
Yeah. I don't even know how to work this thing anymore. We have Tatuha Mayor Luis Rivera, I believe. I think she's on the line, on the telephone line. Mayor, are you there?
Okay. Yes, I am.
Oh,
Half a day, Chris.
it's working, guys. Thank you. We're testing out this old technology called the telephone. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Let's just get right into it. So you have a neighborhood watch meeting going on tomorrow. Is that tomorrow, Mayor?
Yes, tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. in the Tamuning Community and Senior Center.
Let's talk about neighborhood watch and just, I guess, the state of crime in Tatuha, Tamuning-Tumon-Harmon. What prompted this calling of this neighborhood watch meeting? Has there been an increase in crime in the villages?
Well, we try to have a quarterly meeting. We were doing that quarterly, but then because of the pandemic, everything was put on hold. GPD wasn't coming out. They weren't able to be at the meetings and to hold it. And so with us in the community, we continue to work every day and are seeing the rise in crime, and so I was really happy that a Sergeant Tapao was able to give me a date and to have our meeting, to start it up again. We've been having different government meetings in our center, the Mayor's Council of Guam meetings, and then other town hall meetings, different issues to address, as long as we continue to wear our mask and social distance and, do the temperature checks. The center is big enough to keep everybody, apart and, to do the social distancing. So they agreed to come out and, we have it scheduled for tomorrow. This WhatsApp chat group, for the Neighborhood Crime Watch has been very successful in, sharing information, things that are going on their streets or in the neighborhood. And so, now we just want to bring these issues up, with Guam Police Department and find, to help us have, to share information on how we can keep our island and community safe. And so, there have been many people asking for this meeting. When can we meet? We also tried to do it on Zoom. We have a wonderful commander in our precinct, with GPD, who's, always responding, so things are going great, and we want to just make sure that all our issues get addressed. And so, we hope that everyone does come out tomorrow and especially all those that are concerned and have their questions. They want to, there's people that need to see each other face to face, to get their answers. They don't want to just do it over the phone.
Right.
So, we do have this meeting scheduled for tomorrow at 6:30.
I mean, what's going on though, Mayor? I mean, I know I asked the crime is up, but what type of crime are you guys seeing?
Well, the most recent ones that we had, there was a posting about, a jogger being attacked. At the end, I believe it's from squatters, and this is in the
Oh, yeah,
Tumon
yeah, yeah.
area.
So this was in Tumon. I saw this on WhatsApp. I wasn't able to independently confirm it, but you're confirming that then, Mayor? That let me just tell the WhatsApp what it got. There was an individual running in Tumon, broad daylight, and they were attacked by was it around the plaza area, Mayor?
Around that parking garage.
Right.
Yeah, across the church. That's from what I saw, and so the thing is, I was really surprised.
Oh, wait.
That it wasn't brought to my
Sorry, Mayor.
attention.
Sorry. So across the church, the Tumon Church, San Vittor's, and you're talking about that parking garage area, the infamous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and so it wasn't brought to my attention, but I'm on so many different WhatsApp chat groups, and that people were
Yeah.
reposting something that came out on Facebook, and so I called the family of the individual and their mayor.
Yeah.
um,
So this is a
I
relative of Gagne Heights Mayor Paul McDonald.
Yes. And so, I was reaching out to him to see, if he was okay and, to get information in regards to this. And then, and then it was confirmed this morning too that it was not, he did not report it to the Guam Police Department. So it was just all that information circulating on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
I mean, but Mayor, in a situation like that, where you're running and then and so again, what happened allegedly was this guy was running in Tumon. These individuals popped out of nowhere. I think took a swing at him and then were trying to attack him with was it a stick or something, Mayor?
I'm not sure exactly what they had and
Yeah.
how they attacked him and all that. That's why I wanted to talk to this person that was attacked, but I was just informed that he's okay.
Yeah.
He was able to defend himself, and it's just sad that he didn't report it and make an official complaint. For the Guam police to go out and search for these individuals and so forth. But and then of course another incident that occurred was homeless individuals who were sleeping at our park, the mayor's office park, and then was trying to attack our vice mayor. And and this goes back to like we don't know what they're on, if they're under the influence of alcohol or drugs, but we were able to catch someone there, and it's a good thing we have cameras, and we saw this, we caught this individual, removing the power meter from one of our buildings.
What?
And, but, he was also, like throwing rocks to the vice mayor and then, destroying, government property. So this individual has been, arrested and, he's, contained right now.
I'm just letting that marinate for a second. So there was a guy, homeless individual. I think I saw this in the other media, and he for whatever reason attacked the vice mayor threw rocks, right?
Threw rocks and I believe a metal object. Yeah.
And how's the vice mayor?
The vice mayor is fine. I'm very fortunate that he's able to take care of himself. He's he's also part of the CAPE program, and he is our representative for the Mayor's Council of Guam and criminal, crime watch.
Yeah.
So he's been working with GPD on different issues.
So he's okay.
Yes, he is.
Right. Is this individual who attacked the vice mayor, is he a repeat troublemaker?
Yes. Yeah, he continued to, he has been causing issues, with the businesses around the Tamuning area. He used to squat in Hagatnya and, I don't know, maybe other villages as well, but he's been in Tamuning recently.
You don't sound so happy about that.
He's caused a lot of issues in our area.
Mayor, one thing I'm going to say about your villages, don't get offended, but I don't really think of them as safe because there's a lot of people walking around, and I'm not saying everybody who's walking around is trouble, but a lot of them are. And I mean, I've had it where I've been at broad daylight GPO getting in the vehicle. You know, you open the door to kind of like put the stuff in, open the front door, went to go close it. This dude popped out of nowhere. I think he came out of the ground. I swear to God, he popped out of nowhere. I was like, "Hooey!" Freaked me out. And he's like, "Oh, sir, do you have $7 or $8 for gas?" And I was like, "Damn, what happened to asking for $1? He's got like go straight to $8, and what the hell?" And I was like, "Dude, I need gas."
And as a longtime resident of Tumon, this is something that like.
And I had to tell him like, "Hey, back up, bro."
No, but when I lived in Tumon, I mean, we take pride in the fact that hospitality is part of who we are as neighbors, right? Like everybody you see on the street, if you can tell they're not from here, you welcome them to the island. If they need something, you put them in the right direction. You thank them for being here. You take care of each other. We make sure our streets are clean and that everybody has a
Wait,
good
what
time.
Guam are you talking about, bro?
No, that's Tumon, man.
This is like Guam of what, 10 years ago? Because that's Guam's different now. Mayor, I mean, what do you do though with all these people going around? And I mean, they're attacking joggers. And what happened? Because I thought last year there was a whole thing where former Governor Gutierrez, when he took over GVB, he was like, "Let's kick the homeless out of everywhere." Remember, they rounded up all the homeless in Agatna? I thought they took the homeless out of that parking lot in Tumon, but they didn't.
Well, for a moment, I know they were all they got out of there, and they continued to board up the place and block it off and all that, but people still just break in and they they just shove their way into different buildings, so it goes back to this is like a mentality issue, because I mean there's so many wonderful programs that we have here, that the government keeps bringing in and applying for, and we have all these wonderful grants and to help people, and they're just these people just don't want to follow the rules and guidelines, and they just want to live out there with no rules at all. And it's just sad that they prey on innocent people, and people are just trying to get out and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful sunrise, and they take advantage of that, and try to take what belongs to others. That's just not right. And so, anyways, with this, this meeting that we're having tomorrow, I mean, it's to bring people together to share ideas on what we can do to stop the crime, and to help keep each other safe.
Good, Mayor. So that's why we're having a meeting tomorrow. The Tamuning Mayor's office, no?
It's going to be in our community senior center.
Is that right by your office?
Yes, our office, the gym, and then the center.
Okay. Okay, Mayor. Well, thanks for that info. Guys, be safe, especially because there's a lot of people who are jogging now in your villages, right, Mayor? Or walking,
yes.
Right?
Yes, it's wonderful to see, them coming out and exercising and, but, we also ask that they could, maintain the social distancing, wear your mask if it's not, you're not doing a strenuous workout.
Right.
Because you never know who you're going to encounter and who's going to pop up out of the ground and all that. You need to have your mask ready to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Other than that, enjoy the beautiful day.
Other than that, guys, you might get attacked by a mob of drunk homeless people, or some dude might pop out of the ground. But other than that, please enjoy Tamuning-Tumon-Harmon. Thank you, Mayor.
Okay.
Give our best to the vice mayor, okay?
Okay, will do.
There you go.
Sure. Adios.
There you go. Well, they got to start giving these mayors hazardous pay. You seen the vice mayor? He's an older guy, dude. Tie respect to him, man. There's people a day, man. Wow. Throwing rocks at the vice mayor. That is. And I'm sure the mayors, the vice mayors, they probably have their share of stories about, people in their village who get irate or upset. But really, that's just too much already. Throw rocks at me, guys. If you want to throw rocks at somebody, come throw rocks at me. Come on. Bring it on. I'm hard-headed. I can take it. At 7:26, are we getting the Enron mayor's office? Hold on. There's an issue with the Zoom. Let's take a break, okay? There you go. That's the solution. The Chamorro solution. I don't know what to do. Oh, take a break. That's it. Reboot, okay?